I have not seen this. What's it
Oh
called?
yeah, it's by the company that makes the AN Neo. Like they made like one of
Yeah.
the they made the one that looks like a Game Boy SP clamshell, and it's much better
Oh,
than
yeah,
the Game Boy
yeah, yeah.
clamshell
Yeah,
ever
okay.
was.
Yeah.
Like they made
Well,
they're
it's a
essentially showing
PC.
Nintendo. Yeah, but like they're showing Nintendo what they should have done when they did console revisions, and I love them
Yeah.
for it. Because that Thor
Yeah.
is like, man, this is
Dude,
like the
it
perfect handheld.
that thing's
Like,
incredible, and if you get, like, the Pro version, it'll actually look like a DS. Like, it's
Oh,
basically a
dang.
modern DS. Do you guys see that other
Which
color where it's the
what
Nintendo
thing are
colors?
you guys talking
yeah,
about?
it's called the
The
AN Thor,
AYN Thor.
AYN Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
it's like
different company. The
it's.
A Neo is like A Neo, AYANEO.
I thought this was them. Am I tweaking?
I'm on their website
Oh, this
right
looks
now.
sick.
Let's see. It's
No, I'm looking at
Antic.
the
Antic is the
AYN.
Oh no,
Antic
this isn't the company
is
that makes
the
that other one. Okay, misspoke.
Antic is the company that does the Thor.
Because this one is like, bro, this Thor is beautiful. Like it's a 3DS with a Snapdragon. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like that's beautiful.
It's only $250.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think it's 250 for the light. I
Yeah.
feel like
No,
I would
dude,
I would more than
I
likely go
really
for a
like
Pro.
Oh, it is the
I would have
light, yeah.
Yeah.
snagged that shit.
The
but
max
I
is
really
Which
$429.
the
The Pro
light
is only
can run
$350.
every single game in Nintendo's library. Let's also keep that in mind. Like the light
dude, you
Yeah.
can
can
play
still
everything
do
on
it.
there, bro.
Yeah,
This
You
like
can play everything on there.
The
Nintendo's
retro
not
gray
known for
one with the
overly-
colored buttons looks sick.
I mean,
Yes.
I watched
This
the
looks so
review of it.
cool. It looks
You
so
can
cool.
play.
That's
You can even
definitely
play.
rainbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
retro
rainbow
one,
one.
right? You can even
Yeah.
play some Switch games on this thing. Like that's how good this
Yeah.
thing is.
That would
You can
match my
play some
mouse.
Switch games.
Do you Bob, do you think like this would get you into handheld gaming if you had something like this?
No.
Damn.
That's
I feel like
crazy.
one day there'll be a handheld that you'll like.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, dang.
I
that's
feel
sick.
like I would use this for like 3 days and then put it down for 8 months.
Damn.
No, dude, playing the if you
I was
if I
gonna say
could
if I
play like
got
the
one of
old
these
PS
right
games
now,
that
I
I
might
had
take a day off
on it,
work.
dude,
Yeah. No,
I might
facts.
be playing this
Facts.
thing for 2 weeks straight.
Bro,
Like,
yeah,
Like
honestly.
my neck's gonna hurt. I'm gonna be hunched over like
Yeah,
this
legit.
for at least 2
Legit.
days. And
Legit.
God
What
forbid they
about
do a
the
video.
Odin?
I think the Odin is that the full one, the one that looks like a Switch.
It looks like a PSP but nicer.
Yeah.
yeah, the
I
Odin
mean,
is
I think I'm more of a clamshell 2-screen person,
Okay.
especially seeing a company that's not
yeah.
Nintendo do a dual screen handheld better. Like
I mean, it honestly looks like a DS to me.
it does.
No, the
It's like
clamshell,
it's a
dude, the
clean
clamshell
DS.
is like the best design ever. I love the clamshell, dude.
Doesn't it video out too? Because if this thing video outs, then it's like
It
y'all
has
wouldn't see
mini
me for
HDMI, it looks like.
yeah, it's like y'all wouldn't see me for a little minute. I'd be
Dude,
locked
that's why,
in.
dude.
Yeah.
The iPhone Fold will also be lit because it'll be like the Fold situation, and then you could run DS games on the Fold.
If we ever
Or
get
it's a Type C port that should have DisplayPort.
yeah, I'm seeing it says full feature USB-C
Yeah.
port, and
So
I
my
assume
only
full
problem
feature to
with
be display out.
Yeah.
modern day emulation is no other device could do the 2 display thing, right? So this is like the first one that does the full 2 display thing. Like
And
literally
that's the
nothing else.
biggest part
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Like nobody has done a dual screen besides Nintendo. Like that was their claim.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
that's why the 3DS. Like I was in a game store today. The 2DS in box, the Zelda Hyrule version is $800 right now.
Dang.
Today,
Yeah.
2026. Like
That's crazy.
it did
Yeah,
not
that's
release
crazy.
at that price. And it's like
Dude.
Nintendo has
Yeah.
been making clamshell handhelds that good for that long that
Yeah.
in new in box 800.
The
Like,
regular Thor, not the light one, has DisplayPort 4K 60 with DisplayPort alt mode.
Damn.
Like,
I don't
the
know
funny
how
thing
it would
is-
look at 4K 60 with that processor, but
you have a point, but also
could
it's like
technically do
the
it.
games you're running should not be that intensive on it if you're doing a
Yeah,
lot of retro
yeah.
emulation.
No. Yeah.
Like hopefully,
Mhm.
like also I can't think of too many 60 FPS games that were on
Yeah.
handheld, like
No, for sure. Facts.
in the retro
Nothing
era.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know if
Well,
there's
you might
anything.
just be
Maybe
able
like
to.
Switch games,
They might
but
be able to just unlock it though too, like on the ROMs,
Yeah, you're right. Then they can like
because
push
it's
it.
just a
yeah.
setting. Like a lot of stuff like that'll have an unlocked frame, right? Because
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
why
like that's how
limit it?
Pokemon was. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when people put Pokemon on emulators, the like last one that played bad on Switch, they were like, it plays beautiful on my computer when I emulate it.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm just like, the whole thing with emulation is you aren't playing it on the normal device, and the only reason it's frame rate limited is because of the original device. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a good fucking time for emulation and
I love
handhelds.
emulation, bro. Without
I love that
emulation, dude,
handhelds are popping back
all these
off.
companies stopped supporting their games. They did all sorts of shit with their games. Like without
Yeah.
emulation, we'd be lost, dude. Like
And
it's
it's like it would be
such a
different
privilege
if
to
it
have.
was similar to like how streaming kind of went off, where it was like
Yeah,
after a while, like all those movies that we couldn't get that people were torrenting for years ended up on streaming sites. These games went away forever. Like
yeah,
Nintendo did not make a way to purchase them, and that's why a lot of people are like, a lot of people don't see an ethical issue with the game like ROMs in America because they're like, I can't go to a store and buy this. So it's like, if I
yeah,
can't go buy it, and piracy is the only option, and there's no one who can be making money off of it right now. It's not that it's a victimless crime, but it's the closest thing to it. Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
And dude, all like most of these movies already got their check from Netflix anyway, right? So Netflix is the only thing making money. These movies already got their check. They get all their money up front, right? So then they
Nintendo got
don't
all
get
their
any.
bread already.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, does it really matter, in some degree? But some
Also, it's
movies
like
aren't on any streaming services, so those are the ones that you'd actually buy, right? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, and it's like I
Mhm.
feel that way, like similar in games where it's just like it's like you decided by taking this game off the shelf by not supporting this system anymore. You decided you've made enough money off of it, so it should not be on me, and I should not have any legal ramifications for you deciding you've made enough money on it and you're done with it. I think I
Mhm.
should now be able to do whatever I want. That should be the like
Yeah.
public domain.
Facts.
yeah.
Like,
Facts.
no,
Facts.
that's the whole thing with this Switch 2. Everything's just a key. Like, what's gonna happen when these games aren't supported anymore? These games
they're
are
trying to make sure the next
yeah,
generation of kids can't do what we're doing right now with like
yeah,
the Thor and all this other shit. Like they're trying to make
Mhm.
sure you can't do that
Mhm.
in the future. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Like the
Yeah,
amount of
everything unlocked.
cloud games that you can buy on the Switch right now pisses me off. I'm like, so you're telling me I'll never have any way to own this? I'll never have the data for this game locally, like
Yeah.
ever? Like,
It's
that's
gaming in
ridiculous.
general now, though. It's not even just the Switch. I feel
Yeah,
like gaming in
Well,
general,
I
everything's
wouldn't
cloud.
necessarily say that. Like,
PC gaming
I
still.
literally don't touch a
Yeah, PC gaming,
server-based
I guess.
game ever. Like, the
I don't
game
either.
data is
Yeah, you
on my
can't do that.
computer, but
Yeah, PC gamers are the only people who
Multiplayer,
are
though?
truly owning their media.
what?
Yeah. Aren't like multiplayer games mostly on cloud, though?
Well, they're
I
not
mean,
cloud
you
based.
play on a server
Or,
because you're
yeah.
connected to it,
Yeah.
but I could leave and unplug my internet and play a local game with the full maps. Like, I have the game data.
Also, games like
Mhm.
that where you have all the
It's
game
still
data are
technically
how
a
people do
license,
fan
but
servers in the future. Like
Yeah.
if you have the whole game, a fan can make a server that'll run forever in the
yeah.
future. Like that's what
Mhm.
they did with like the old
Mhm.
But they
Mario
have
Kart
to
on
let
Wii.
you.
You can still go play that online, but it's like that's because fans are supporting it. Like Nintendo gave up.
It also,
Yeah.
it to a level, they have to let you. You can't just
Yeah.
do it with the game data. They need to update stuff, or the server it automatically points to will never find the new server, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like yeah, it might require some hacking on your
they
part.
probably got a restriction on
to
which
Yeah.
servers you can
communicate.
connect to. Yeah, but
Facts.
yeah, dude.
Man.
But
This is why I
some
need
old games.
servers. I just need a full server
It's such
rack
a
to
great way
do
to get
things.
back into gaming, dude. I feel like without old games, I wouldn't get back into gaming as often. It's
Oh,
really
not at
rare
all.
where it's like there's a new
I'm
game
not
where I'm
there
like, yo,
either.
I need to buy that. Like that's barely happening. So the fact that I can go to old shit and just play that, like,
I will agree.
I
Like,
love
I
that.
don't spend a ton of money on new games, but there's also like a million free to play games right now. And there's also a ton of
Yeah,
stuff
just
coming
Game
out
Pass.
from indie studios that's not nearly as expensive as the AAA
Yeah.
stuff, and some of it's great.
And I love buying the indie games low key because they have like sometimes better storylines than a lot of the AAA titles that are like marketed heavily. I've had a lot of fun
Right.
on some like random indie game, probably like 4-hour playthrough. Like,
Yeah.
If we
It's
ever
great.
want to
You'll-
do a game stream of Alive for this one time, I have a game we should do. It's
Ooh,
$7.
I'll be. What game?
I'll
It's
do it.
called
What game?
Are We There Yet?
Let's do it.
I've heard of this game.
I'm down.
From
I
me.
think I've heard of that.
I know.
Uh,
That's why I'm saying I've heard of this game.
No, so it's literally like you and your dudes are out and you're camping or something, and you have to get the RV from like this maze, this like starting point to the end. And you come across all these obstacles, and like you can break the RV if you hit things, and then you have to fix it. And so you got to make it through. But the game's like hilarious.
game.
Like you can sit there and drink beers and smoke cigarettes in the game if you want to. And then like you can light the RV on fire if you light a grill and throw it in the back of the RV.
I feel like that's
Wild.
something that doesn't really help the mission,
Wild.
but fun fact.
No, it doesn't. It just damages your RV, but you could do it. But
Wild.
yeah, if we're ever gonna do one, we could do that. That would be a solid one.
That would be a fun one.
Yeah.
That would be a good
That
one.
I wanted to do. I think it's called Gang Beast. It's something you're like
I've
your own
heard of
person.
that one
You're like
too.
dangling.
Yeah,
What's it
like-
called?
Like kind of like dummy character vibes.
Yeah. Gang Beast.
Gang Piece?
Beasts. Like
Gang
beasts.
Beasts?
Bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I was
It's like
thinking about
a.
this game.
Yeah.
It's like a co-op. Yeah, it's like a co-op, like ragdoll type vibe.
Yeah,
Like complete a
like you try
mission, achieve an objective. Everybody's a
Mhm.
ragdoll type character.
Oh, it's like It Takes Two.
No,
No.
It takes two. I played through It Takes Two co-op, and that game tugs at your heartstrings. It's actually about mom and a dad
Yeah,
getting
no,
divorced.
I'm aware of the
it's
storyline. I
it's
played
fun.
it. No,
so fucking deep.
I hadn't watched the
No.
video yet. This is more like what's that game on Epic that got huge for a short time and then wasn't?
Fall Guys.
Yeah,
That one.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's like
Yeah.
Fall Guys.
Yeah.
similar. To
Looks
that.
like
Fall
Fall
Guys
Guys.
was so
Yeah.
overstimulating.
This dude's
for me.
trying to
Like
knock his
that-
friend off the
that-
building.
Yeah.
Fall
Yeah.
Guys is the most overstimulating gaming
It's
experience
so
I ever.
crazy. It's
Fall
so
Guys is
crazy.
kind of hilarious in a way, but
There are no instructions. Everyone is running.
there are
I didn't know what the
instructions.
on.
It tells you before you get into the round what to do.
Like 2 seconds. 2 seconds worth of instruction.
It's not
enough.
like a lot
Not
of
enough.
instructions, but it's also like
Not
win the
enough.
race, and then there's a race, and you win.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be like win the race, and now you got to jump over fucking mushrooms. You got blocks that are sticking. There's holes in the fucking floor. Like, nah, G.
Yeah,
like,
you just
that
gotta
game-
avoid the
wild.
obstacles and win the
Don't worry.
race.
That game was fucking me up. Like, I remember just being like, I can't complete this, and I'm gonna have a panic attack if I keep playing. Like,
You have to grab a tail. Like, but this is so much shit. So much
the
shit.
game had me fucked up.
Yeah. Reach for the crown.
But yeah,
Oh,
there's
the boxing
options.
one?
But if we do it,
Oh,
we should do it on a game none of us have ever played, except for if it's RV there yet, because I've played RV or that.
Yeah.
But that one's
So
that one's
like-
solid.
Or Minecraft.
Except for except for the one I want.
Well, no, we I wouldn't want to do Minecraft.
So
I've
nothing
played too
you all
much
suggested,
Minecraft in my
but
life.
Yeah.
We could play this game. It's called Terraria.
Do it, man.
I've heard of that.
I don't know if it's multiplayer,
I've
but
heard.
on
Yeah,
it's
like, are you just
online
shouting
PvP.
names?
Well, I'm
Like,
in the Steam store right now.
We could do Overcooked.
I've never
Ooh,
played that.
facts.
I've been
Facts.
wanting to play that shit. I've been wanting to
Overcooked.
play
Facts.
Crazy.
Overcooked.
Yeah.
would be
Overcooked
fun.
gets intense.
Overcooked is like the graduation
It
of
gets
cooking.
very
Mama.
intense.
If you ever used to play
facts.
Cooking Mama back in the day, like
Facts.
this is like it's
Yup.
the next tier above that. You gotta communicate.
Mhm.
You're gonna be yelling at some point, and you
Yep.
just gotta have. It's about team cohesion. Like I
Look.
never feel like I'm playing an adult sport as much as when I play Overcooked
Dude,
with
that
multiple
shit-
people. And it's like we're discussing
so
strategy. We
intense.
got a whole break. And it's like you're on rice, you're on sushi. Don't you dare move from your spot.
Yeah, it's like everybody's got two things to do. You just do those two things. Don't fuck up. You know, like,
Bro, I'm talking like I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of people like standing up pointing at the screen, but that's very much me while I'm playing. Where I'm like, if you don't cut across the kitchen right here, we're never gonna make our time. Like
we could play Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
I will probably die a lot, but sure.
I've never played that one.
We played some first person shooter that one day, but like I'm terrible at
zombies.
Garbage, bro.
We should do zombies. How many levels we can make it?
Is there zombies in the new one?
I don't know.
I haven't played the new one.
We can play Blobs. Go OG. Is that still online?
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't know if you could buy it if you don't have a PC. Like, I could get it, but I don't know if any of you guys could get it.
I have it on disc for 360. That's how old school that game is.
Now, we could be in the same place, and I also have a PlayStation 3 with the disc.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if we do, I got an Xbox 360 with the disc.
I can try to put it on. Would I be able to load it on my PS5?
No.
No. Yeah, because we're talking specifically about the old one. Yeah. So yeah,
the one from 7th grade.
And I wonder if they have. There's probably somebody who's made a fan patch where you can do old school Black Ops.
We need to find some shit we can all run. That what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said the new one.
Yeah.
Because the last Call of Duty I bought was in like 2022, I think.
Yeah, for me it's like the same.
I need to boot up my PS5, bro. That shit's been off for a while, bro.
My PS5 has been off and unplugged since I moved.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, there definitely wasn't crossplay back in the day, but apparently the servers are still online for COD 2 Zombies. Like, but you.
That's not Black Ops though.
That's not.
COD 2's not Black Ops. It was like 4.
It's Black Ops Zombies.
No, COD Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2.
Oh, Black Ops 2 is also not Black Ops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worse
Modern Warfare 3 was a good game that came out in that era too, but
I think the last actual Call of Duty game I played when it was relevant and new was Modern Warfare.
1 or 2?
That and Black Ops.
Like Xbox 360. Like Modern Warfare.
But like Modern Warfare 1 or Mewtwo?
I think it was 1 because it's the one. Like I don't recall it having a number on the cover.
2 was
I have it in the other room.
2 was the one with Rust. If you know what Rust is, I would expect it is 2.
No, I don't think it had Rust. I don't think.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
this was like I switched over to Halo hard. I played all the Halos up until Halo 5.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. That's my shit still. Oh fuck, I love Halo.
Couldn't handle the toxicity.
It's not the toxicity because it existed on both games. I think I don't like realism. I think I like my video games to be more fake. And I think fighting aliens is way cooler than like trying to stop Hitler. So, I don't know.
To be fair, I don't know the storyline of a COD multiplayer or a COD single player in forever. Like the last one I played was probably Black Ops. I'm a bit of a fiend for the multiplayer.
Got it. Yeah, I was a fiend for the story in Halo up to like Halo Reach. Peak story. Like Halo 3 is like one of the best games ever. Like and then Halo 4 kind of fucks a lot of shit up. Like it messes a lot of things up. And then 5, they switch companies, and then the new one, Halo Infinite, it almost got me back, and then that story got bad. It got bad because I'm just like, this doesn't make sense because I played through all of it, and now you're retconning shit. Like,
I played Halo. I don't think I played after Reach.
I have played whatever the Halo reboot was that was like kind of good, but nah, and that's it.
Yeah, Infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I played that kind of.
That's what I'm saying. It was kind of good. That's the one where the story falls off hard. Like
the multiplayer also got really imbalanced really quick.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it had a lot of people mainly because of the multiplayer too.
I
was in it for the story.
I'll start it right now though. I'll download COD so I can go shoot some children in the head later and make them scream.
That's why.
That's the
wild.
best
Ram-
part about COD.
Rambos.
So around like
The
Black
box
Ops
chat,
3,
yeah.
COD added this
The
thing
box chat,
that turns
That's
on the
great.
other player's mic
Yeah.
for 5 seconds after you kill them. So if they crash out when you kill them, you
That was
hear
a
it.
huge thing.
Great.
That
Yeah.
was a huge
I've
thing. I
heard
remember
the
there being
I
craziest,
love
that
it.
all the time.
It's
They
my
would
some
say,
people
favorite
wait
feature
for
of the
that,
game.
And then
I agree.
Some people wait for that to say crazy shit.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's my favorite feature of the game. And also just
Yeah.
there's this own like homey vibe of COD multiplayer lobbies that everyone just loves. It's just people yelling
Homey
random
vibe.
shit.
yeah, wild
Sometimes
shit.
it's insults, sometimes they're saying crazy stuff. No one really cares because no one knows who anyone is.
a lot of fucking
Just a lot of
girls saying
chaos.
on there.
Yeah.
That's all I remember, bro. People would say crazy shit on that.
I can't stand the open chat though. I turn that off. Half the time it's just a
Also-
random person screaming into their mic for half the game and not even like
Yeah,
screaming
or, like,
words, just going like
facts.
ah.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
Yup. That or they're like we hear that they're playing on like a
Lobbies
speaker.
sound
You
worse
just hear
and
the
worse.
speaker.
Every
It's
time somebody says something. Also, Call of Duty 7 actually does have a zombies.
I know, that's the one I own.
No.
Or Black
Oh,
Ops 7. You said Black Ops 7. Not Call
Yeah, I'm
of
sorry.
Duty
Call of Duty
7.
Black
You
Ops.
gotta say because they're
I know.
different. They
I
don't
mean,
line up.
stupid. It's fucking. I hate their titling system to the death of me. Like,
Well,
I
it
can't
changes game
Like,
series.
I get it, and it's because they were doing.
It's so the
different
games
companies
are
for the
different.
games.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was
and it's like,
Activision
I
and
know.
Treyarch back in the day.
But-
It's no longer
but,
different
you know,
developers, but
it's like fuck it. Like have one unified system, man. I don't
well,
know.
so
It's-
the Black Ops ones are old. The Modern Warfare ones are like current day or future. So it's like the era of the weapons and the vehicles and stuff for each one. So there's different stuff in the different games, but Modern Warfare will never have zombies because zombies were originally Nazi zombies in the Black Ops game.
Yeah.
So they're always something from the past.
Yeah.
somebody who's an obvious villain.
Well, yeah. There was actually a really good story to the original zombies. They used to have like there were actual like there probably are now. I just don't care to learn them. But
Yeah, I was about to say maybe they didn't stop. Maybe you just stopped. paying attention.
yeah.
I imagine they still make stories for all of it. Like,
Yeah.
My favorite map though is on the original Black Ops. I made
Oh,
it
true.
I've made it past round 100.
I don't remember which one it is, but it's that one that like you start on the old one for iPhone.
See,
I can't remember
that's the first zombies.
Yeah, that's the one that's on.
That's
is that on
World at War. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that map.
I want
Oh,
to say it's
I know
Noctur
it
and
off the back of my
Totem.
hand. Yep, that's the name of it. Yep. Man, I know that map. Like I used to play that shit in class on my phone all
It
the
is.
time.
It's that map. The map is actually way bigger than it is in that too, but
Which is the
Man.
one that's like, it's like the stone like gravel ground, and there's like the windows on
You
each side,
just-
and then there's
you
like
just
stairs that
described
go-
like half of the zombie
Yeah,
maps.
that
I
was
need
so-
something
I
more
think you're talking
specific.
about
It's
the
like-
same one we're
It
talking
is
about.
It's
more
like
descriptive than that.
No,
like
I don't think
ground
he's.
stone ones.
Are you in a building or outside a building?
Inside.
That might be
It's like
Noctur and
inside, it's
Totem.
like,
So you starting
it's
to
like the
in
ones where-
in
The hole
Noctur
in
and
the ceiling?
you have to,
Wait.
put, like,
room?
I will lay out the map for you. In Noctur and Totem, when you wake up, when your eyes open in the game for round 1, you're looking straight at a wall that has a window here and here. To your left, there's a little outcropping in the wall. You go around it, there's a perk, and then there's a window there and a window on the wall this side. Then right behind you, there's a stairway. There's
No.
also a barrier there, but you can't block it off.
Yeah. No. It's not that one.
So that's the one we were talking about from World at War.
And I have no
So-
I've played that one.
The
I've
other
played
one
that
I
one,
jumped
but
to
no,
thinking
no.
you're talking about is Kino, which is the first one from the original Black Ops. And that one you start in a room and it's like a theater. The whole map is based around this theater. So you start in the lobby and you look up and there's a door behind you, a door on the wall, then you go up the stairs, there's a door, and in between the two staircases to the right, there's another door. And then you have to actually buy the staircases. You can't go up
Could we
until
just
you buy
pull
them.
up some images of this?
Oh
Can we-
no, it is that.
Yeah,
It
but
is
I
that
don't
one.
feel like
Yeah,
doing all
I
that.
just googled that one while Bob was talking about it. That's why I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Why do we
Like,
need
I-
images?
I
I
have
just
no idea what
described
the-
the whole map.
I have
I've
no idea
spent a
what
lot
you're
of time
talking
on there.
I have
think
no
it's
clue
this
what you
one.
just said, bro.
I could tell you all of the
I just
doors
laid
in
it
that
the
map,
fuck out.
dude.
What more do you need?
I literally could walk you through that map, like all the doors right now. We don't need pictures.
You don't need pictures.
I'm like, let me just pull
That
up-
and Ascension were like the best train maps.
Oh yeah, because you could run them around that theater, man.
So, well, there are like 5 loops in Kino, like 5
Oh, yeah,
small
no, this is
loops,
exactly
but then
what
you
I
can run the big loop too, which is just through the middle of the theater and up and around the whole either side. So there were like
Yeah.
7 different routes you could train on there. So even if you had a lobby of 4 people, you guys could all run different trains in different places. That one also had the weirdest pack-a-punch because you had to use the teleporter and you left the zombies to use pack-a-punch. And as far as I know, that's the only zombies map where you can like leave the zombies to go do pack-a-punch and you can just shoot them all from the pack-a-punch room because it's the projector room in the top of the theater.
It is in there. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. You also
Yeah,
can't pack-a-punch at any time because you have to let the teleporter cool down for a round after you use it. So when you get in later rounds, you can use it as an escape, but then you don't get it for the next round.
Man,
Well,
lost a lot of life to this game.
Facts.
Ascension's my favorite one. So,
was it a loss or did you gain something from it?
I gained nothing.
oh, I
Like, what
gained
did I
something
gain?
from it.
What? Like, what the fuck did I
Oh,
gain? Like,
let me tell you, if there's a zombie apocalypse, we're more prepared now than we were before the invention of Nazi zombies. So that's all I'm going to say there.
no, we're not.
Wait,
Yes, we
who's to
are.
say that zombies operate on the same properties as
Exactly.
I
That's-
mean,
Parse, I'm
as-
thinking exactly what
Parse,
you're thinking. The zombies,
I will
if the
counter
zombies are
that.
slightly different, it's over.
I will counter that part with when you get into later rounds of Nazi zombies and newer games, there are many flavors of zombies. So I think they've covered all the bases by this point. They have electric zombies, they have zombies with poison gas in them, they have fast zombies, they have slow zombies, they have zombies that are like giant mob monsters, they have hellhounds, they have spiders that are like hellhounds, but they're spiders. Those are creepy. What are the other ones in the new game?
I
Oh,
feel
they have
like-
birds
I
in
feel
one of the
like-
newer games. It's like hellhounds, but it's sparrows, and they
Birds?
come down and like attack you.
That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
feel like-
I have seen that.
like we
There's
all
also-
still got-
Is it a gorilla?
There's a
There's
bat
something
for
in
Halloween.
there's something in the Black Ops you bought, Ananya, that's like a boss during hellhounds, and I can't remember what it is.
I remember during the pandemic, we definitely played some Ascension in my backyard on the projector.
We did. That to this day, it's my favorite map. Ananya Parse, do you guys know which one Ascension is? Did you play like
It's
Call
the
of
one where
Duty
it's
Black Ops, the original one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So there's
the one where you
there's a
go-
multiplayer map in there called Launch with a big rocket ship on it. The Ascension Zombies map is Launch at night,
Mm-hmm.
and you
I don't play
start
this
like
map.
on this transporter going down. Yeah, see, I got really
I
mad.
don't remember this one in detail.
I got really mad at Call of Duty because I have bought Ascension 3 times, and it's no longer even close to on the latest Call of Duty game I own. I can't play the original that has it. Well, I guess I could, but I'd have to turn on a PS3. The second one's on my PS4, and then I own it on my
oh, is that
PC.
like
But my
it's got like a
PS4 isn't even current anymore. Yeah, it has a big rocket ship. You have to launch the rocket ship to get to Pack-a-Punch. And then
that's
if
the-
you launch the rocket if you launch the rocket ship and you have an RPG, you can blow up the rocket as it launches.
Oh shit! But then you incinerate all those zombies, I guess, under that shit, right? Is that the goal?
Well,
Or-
you can't get to it before it launches. So before it launches, there's a door blocking off the bottom of the ship, and after it launches, the door comes down and you can go in because you have to go under where it was sitting to get to Pack a Punch.
Oh, but you can shoot it though once it's gone.
Yeah, you shoot if you shoot it with an RPG right after you launch it, it blows up. Huge fireball.
That's wild.
Huge fireball.
That's pretty lit though. That's pretty lit.
I know the strategies for
man,
2 maps.
I miss the split screen gaming days. Like,
yeah, a 4-way
Even
split screen. Yeah, that shit was lit. That shit was lit.
My best runs though on different Call of Duty zombies have been like on multiplayer because it helps to have the full screen. Like you could just see more.
Covers up the screen and you're like, yo, what
you
the fuck
can see more, but I don't know. It's something about, for me, I really enjoy the social aspect of video games. So it's something about like getting around the homies and like, I don't know, being in the same room. Like,
Yep.
Discord does a good job of like, keeping that alive when you're playing multiplayers, but like, I don't know, it's something about like you're on the couch, homies in the chair, y'all both yelling about some shit. Like,
it is a bear.
Also, like backseat gaming, just having someone in the back just talk about it.
Somebody got no sticks talking the most shit.
Exactly.
Yo, you're freaking ass.
The new Hellhounds does have like crazy zombie bears and stuff. Yeah.
Zombie bears.
They're gonna test everything out at this point. Hey, they said we got the 7, bro. Like, bears in that bitch.
Going back to my point, we are prepared because we've seen so many different types of zombies with so many different abilities. Dude, they even have electric zombies that can shoot lightning out of themselves when they die. Like,
damn,
they thought of everything.
That's ridiculous.
I feel like we're not as prepared as you think we are. Still,
no,
we might be pretty prepared. See, we all know now how to make crawlers, how to take them out. It takes more than one bullet, obviously.
You're right. You're right. But here's my biggest difference, right? You have hours of zombie experience, right? Hours of zombie killing experience.
One could argue hundreds.
Using only analog sticks and triggers, not using real guns, not using real ammo, because you can't reload as much as you can reload in Call of Duty in real life. There's not random ammo on the wall, and you can't go just get another gun because your last gun sucks. So I feel like if you get dropped into zombies, but you can only use that one pistol the whole time, and when you run out of bullets, you're fucked. We're all dead. Like, it's just like.
So, my counter to that is strategy is worth more than half of any battle.
Okay, so we've become
the strategies, the abilities, the know-how of dealing with a horde of zombies.
I'm still gonna say that we practically are not gonna be good at killing them. But you are right. We will theoretically have a better stance than them. Dude, but how hard is it to have a theoretical better understanding of how to kill a zombie than a zombie? Not that hard. Like,
well, no. But see, the point I'm trying to make too, though, is like you run into a horde of zombies in the street. Yeah. They're gonna chase you, and then if you want to keep them behind you, you just keep going in a circle because they aren't fast enough to catch you.
On Call of Duty, you don't get exhausted. You don't need food. You don't need water. You don't need to pause and take a break. Your knee doesn't hurt because maybe you tripped a couple blocks back. Like, there's so many other variables that are not in Call of Duty that are in real life that will get you killed. Like,
you are right. You are right. But we're going in with the upper hand.
The thing we'll know about the zombies is the most likely zombie is the cordyceps based zombie, right? So if somehow cordyceps is able to infiltrate humans at some point, if the environment keeps getting warmer, which it obviously is at this point. So I think cordyceps is totally possible within the next 100 years or whatever. So at least we know that type of zombie, and there's a bunch of shows and shit.
We ain't ready. We weren't ready for a pandemic. You think we're ready for zombies? Like, I don't know, G. Like,
I think we got it. To be honest, I think if there was a zombie outbreak right now, we're past the days. We're past the days of like what the movies and TV shows showed, where they take over the world within a day. Because, like, the first one's just going to get shot in the head 30 times. Like, people aren't even going to take the chance, Now, when scientists start to get their hands on it, that's when we got to worry. Because they do some weird stuff. And, like, the outbreak coming from a lab is more possible. But then the zombie virus is going to have to learn to lie dormant until it affects a few people.
No, dude, that's why the mushroom part is very dangerous, right? It's all spores. You can't see fucking spores. They're everywhere.
Yeah, no, that part's I'm not here for
That's
that
what-
whole
A
theory.
theoretical zombie. Like, it's-
I'm not here for that whole theory. The zombies aren't supposed to be an airborne thing. You get bitten.
What do you mean supposed to be?
It
They're
is,
not
dude.
real, so there is
The
no
only
supposed to
zombies
be
in real life.
anything.
The only zombies in real life are cordyceps, dude. That's the only real life zombie, right? So that's the most likely one to happen in humans. That's like,
But they
that's
aren't
given.
like
We already have
zombies.
a real life zombie. They are though.
But the
They're
thing is, like,
exactly
zombies
zombies.
aren't real. So, like, once again,
No.
I'm just gonna go back to that point. We
But-
don't know
This is
anything
exactly
about
what a
zombies.
zombie is.
My point is,
What are we
like,
talking
they aren't like what we're talking about. They aren't all trying to go eat themselves, like eat their friends, you know?
Well, we don't know the effects on a human though, right? So like, once.
Well,
this
yeah,
thing
but
affects a human,
you could
who
just
knows?
stand in the same spot brain dead for 7 weeks while you release mushroom spores, you know?
No. How this works is it initially makes the like whatever bug it takes over, it makes them act strangely. And recently, it also took over deer, I think. So it had some effect on deer, and it makes them do strange things, right? So obviously, once it gets into some high neural matter being, which is a human, right? Who knows what it could do? It could do all sorts of shit.
Man,
What movie
I
do
think
they
we just
call
all
the
gonna die.
zombies cranks in? I feel like that would be more, what is it? I Am
I feel
Legend?
like- I
That
feel
one's
like
more
all of
I
the
Am
theoretical-
Legend.
the one where they try to cure cancer and all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, because in that one they aren't zombies. They're like some deformed human. They do want to eat humans, but they aren't dead in that.
Well, I was about to say they mainly just want to eat like living animals.
Yeah,
which
meat.
is like, but like once
But they
again,
also
I mean,
won't go in the
it's
sun.
not
Like
big
those
size,
are
but
special ones.
To go to Pars's point, if it messes with our brain matter and like dials us back to Neanderthalic like principles, we will also then want to go hunt and eat a live animal. Like if
Mhm.
we're not too far removed from that in our actual brains, like from being like hunt for food, kill animal, like, you know, so
Exactly.
maybe we'll get
Kill.
there. I don't think it'll be as
Exactly.
crazy as like they're knocking your door down, throwing their head through the glass, trying to get to you. You know, it's not a horror movie vibe, but you know, like I feel like if they see, you know, a person who can't get away from them, they might, you know, take a little chunk out of an arm, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
maybe not a
facts.
full mauling.
Facts.
But I don't know. Once again, because none of this shit has ever happened. So this is when it
It's-
happens, it's gonna
it's
catch us
similar
all
to,
off guard.
it
The
might be
deer
similar
one
to, like,
also,
rabies.
or I was just gonna say the deer one also, like it loses coordination. Yeah, it does wild stuff, but like it's not like coordinated in what it's doing.
Yeah, but like a lot of zombies aren't coordinated, right? Like it's.
I
Like, it's the same-
disagree.
it's the same-
I disagree with that entirely.
Disagree. How? I mean, we've never seen a zombie. So I don't
Based off the knowledge we have. Based off the
I never-
fictional knowledge we have.
You all have so much confidence in an unproven topic, both of you. Like,
Dude.
the amount of confidence is wild.
I mean, so, but in like every game / movie or something, the zombies pose a risk because they don't just run into walls and fall down.
Yeah, man, I hate that I'm getting roped into it, but it's one of those things where it's just like there could be the stupid ones at the beginning, and then the ones that are smarter
Yeah,
are the ones that
just
prevail, which
evolve.
is everything in nature. So everything in nature only
Yeah,
prevails if it actually
that
figures
would
out how to
be
win.
crazy.
So there could be
Yeah.
a whole bunch of like people who just start off and they think like it's an outbreak of vertigo, and people just don't have balance
Yeah.
and they're getting brain fog, and then there's like one that like this virus figured out how to
Zombie.
control this brain, and that one then reproduces, and you now have a lineage of the smarter ones. But like. It could also, this shit is so never gonna happen, and if it does, we're all fucking dead. Like even if they could walk, if they could run, if they could do anything, we're fucked. I just think
I think we're good. I think we figured it out. People know to go for the
I feel like
brain.
we don't
brain
entertain the
stem.
possibility that the
Well-
entirety of humanity just becomes zombies. Like it,
Well-
like it takes over to the point where it's like we're all just brain dead, and like a few people aren't sick, and they're trying to run around and not get sick. Not that they're fearful of the zombies killing them, but it's like something where it's like all of us are predisposed to this because maybe it's in the air or a touch virus, and it's like we all just end up
Yeah.
brain dead. Like
See,
similar
but
to,
that's not
what's the
a
fucking
zombie
movie?
apocalypse
No,
scenario.
but you know, like what's the fucking movie? Planet of the Apes, where Woody Harrelson's character ends up like his brain starts going because the virus is
Yeah.
just affecting humans' capacity to actually function.
Mhm.
So if it's a virus that affects our functioning, then none of us can do anything. So even if
Yeah,
it's not
so
something where
facts.
we're getting eaten, it's like if you can't use your hands or say words, you're kind of fucked. Like
Mhm.
even if that's the only thing the virus does, like it doesn't, like not one person has to eat another person if all of our brains start eating themselves, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
facts. Facts.
It's a
but I
good
don't know.
point.
It's what all
But
of this
that
is.
is more of a
all of this is
global
crap.
pandemic situation than a zombie apocalypse, you know?
No, I think it's still containable because if it gets to that point, they'll be like, "Fuck it, we'll nuke that shit," right? And then they'll nuke it, dude.
Then it just takes
You know?
one to get out. I mean, it's the principle of, it's the germ spread thing where it's like
Nuking
everyone
it.
can try their hardest, but if one person sneezes on a doorknob, everybody, no matter how hard you tried to be clean, you're all fucked. Like
I don't know if bombs are the best scenario, because what if you do just miss like a few and then in the process blow them up with wind but not heat, and then you blow all the contagion
That would-
everywhere across the world?
That would be
everybody
crazy.
Then it's
now
like a
knows that
nuke
we-
that's a
they're
virus
going
dirty
zombie
bomb.
Miss it
Like,
a little bit.
God damn.
That would be crazy if you
That'd be
miss it a little
wild.
bit. It'd be fun.
You accidentally create a chemical bomb because you nuked them.
Yeah.
Like and now
Because
and now
all the
biological
matter, all
agent.
those spores would shoot in the air, right?
Yeah.
It would go to the
Literally.
atmosphere, and then it would just spread
Yeah.
everywhere. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy, actually.
You want to kill us faster? Do that one. Do that.
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah. That'd be
tornadoes hitting in the middle of this would also not be a good thing.
Oh yeah. Any
Yeah.
type of large
Any
weather
wind.
event.
Any storm.
Yeah. Any storm.
Any large scale weather event will make it so that whoever is, because like if it's airborne and then there's a heavy rainfall, it's in all the drinking water. Everybody's fucked. 2 drinks from there.
Yo.
Like,
Yo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
so yeah, like or we end up with a Call of Duty situation and now we've got mutant zombies.
See, that I'm all for that one.
Why? Why are you for it? I don't think you should be for it.
Well, if we have to pick one of the
Your level of
scenarios,
excitement does not have concern for humanity.
if we have to pick one of the scenarios, brain
I'd
dead,
rather
spore
die.
death, or zombie apocalypse, I'm more for
Don't
zombie
give me-
apocalypse.
In any one of these, do not give me the nuke radioactive zombies. In any scenario, don't give me the radioactive ones.
Well, I think
imagine they're all
I
radioactive.
think
and
no,
they're
COD
alive.
has radioactive zombies. I guess I don't know if they're radioactive, but I'm pretty sure they were
Dude,
radioactive.
radioactive. Dude,
See,
right
but
when
you
it's in your
get
fucking
radioactive
body,
Electricity
zombies.
out.
You get radioactive zombies anyway, like whether you want them or not, like whether a nuke's involved or not. Because
Wait,
like,
what?
Want 'em or not.
well,
Two of them are gonna have
eventually,
uranium.
eventually a zombie horde will make it to Chernobyl that is no longer being maintained
And that's like
and is massively irradiated. And then the zombies will be irradiated
crazy.
and they'll just continue
It's a
on
super
lumbering
power
If they're there for
around.
long enough. Yeah, if they're there
Not
for
to
long enough.
mention the other nuclear reactors that won't be tended to after all the people die
Yeah.
and will go into meltdown. Like,
The nuclear zombies could be eating all those nuclear dogs that are around Chernobyl. All those dogs,
Maybe
like,
that.
apparently they survived, so now their like DNA is like radiation resistant, dude. It's actually kind of
Goddamn.
wild. It's kind of wild.
That's that's wild.
I don't know if radiation resistant is the right word for it. They are
Probably just
mutated.
evolved to be able to have.
Well, they're mutated, but like
Those
their DNA
viruses.
has now like some, duplication and stuff like that where it can get damaged, and then they still have enough information there to, replicate.
Yeah, well, the radiation's not
Yeah.
completely breaking them down on
Yeah.
a cellular level.
Yeah, exactly. Like they've bred enough, and like the ones that have survived, like
See,
have that resistance.
the
I was about to
other
say, there's probably several
Yeah.
dead animals in that process. Like,
several.
these are the ones
Most
that
of them died.
survived.
Most of them died. Yeah.
the other side
Probably,
of like the radioactive zombies though is like, could it even happen? Because like the radiation poisoning isn't something that like we get sick from and that's why we die. No, we die from it because it breaks down our body and we turn to fluids.
It's your blood turning into poison in your body. Like it's
well,
like,
the blood's only poison because it spreads it if it's in your body already. But it's
you're
you just
poison through.
you basically just melt, like your flesh turns to goop.
Yeah, dude, that like where that elephantism or whatever that happens, where they like
Elephant foot.
their like hands and feet swell up.
No, the elephant's foot is the spew at the bottom of Chernobyl.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Actually,
I think that's called
show.
Corrigan or something.
I think I'm actually.
I don't know what the
this show
fuck it
tonight.
is,
That was
but
a good-ass show.
that is as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's called corium. That's what it's called.
Corium. Okay.
The elephant's foot is made of corium. It's the most radioactive object we've ever created.
Yep.
I
Which
feel like
also
it's still
sounds like
wild.
it's largely our fault. Like I feel like
Well, it is
so many
largely
things-
our. I mean,
It is
if we're
almost-
talking our as in humans, it's largely our
Yeah,
fault. Or
yeah,
it's
I
not
think
even
collective-
largely our fault.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
all our fault.
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
Yeah,
100%.
and that's what I mean. Like it's collectively our fault for fucking with shit we shouldn't have fucked with, and we knew we shouldn't have fucked with it. It's not like these
Yeah.
things happened and it was like hey, this is like a small thing. We tested it. We're not gonna fuck with it anymore. Like we knew it wasn't that. We knew it was like dangerous, and then we blew it up to scale, then fucked up, and then said, okay,
Yeah.
cool. We're gonna calm down on that. Maybe we're gonna move a couple of reactors
Mhm.
away from residential neighborhoods. Like
Well, but it wasn't like dangerous. They just built a crappy reactor.
Yeah.
That
Like,
to me
that's-
is dangerous. The ability, like if you can build something wrong and kill everyone, we shouldn't fuck with it. I don't know. Like that's
Well,
I got different principles.
I don't know if
where
I'd
it's just like
put it like
I don't know if I
that.
agree with the principle of like just because it's here, we should science and do it safely. I think there should be some things where we go, hey, let's not touch that. Like let's leave that.
Well, I mean,
You
as long as you
need
put it
the
in the right
unlimited
place.
energy,
It's all
man.
about putting it in the right place, right? As long as you. put it
Well,
in the
I'm
right
not
place,
even
like-
about the place shouldn't matter because you shouldn't build a reactor that can blow up. The reactor should not be able to go
Of course,
prompt
it should be
critical.
engineered properly, but if any reactor could fail, right? It doesn't matter how well engineered it is. Anything could
feel
fail.
like
So as long as
I
the
feel like you got a plan for
position
the
is correct,
maybe.
you always have to account for some failure somewhere, right? It's gonna
So,
fail eventually. You know?
But you can
So-
design a reactor so that when it fails, it shuts itself down and
Fails
can't
safely.
keep
Well,
going.
Again, theoretically.
I think-
theoretically.
I think my thing is you can't create people who don't fail. And like as long as they're people in the process,
Yeah, there's something.
it has the potential to go wrong. So it's like if you're not prepared,
even without people, even if it was fully
yeah,
automated.
like I don't know. It's also one of those
That's
things
just-
where,
that's
especially in the
just
case
life,
of
right?
something like a
It's never gonna be
Chernobyl,
fucking perfect.
like everyone should be made aware of the potential worst case scenario if you
disaster,
are
yeah.
around it. Like,
Well,
and
it's
that's
the
something
same-
that I feel we probably still
Yeah.
don't do the best jobs of, to being like, if you're in the radius of this, you should probably receive a letter in the mail that
Well,
explains
It's the
what
same
the worst
principle
case
of like
scenario.
But
Civil
how
engineering,
do
like
you
building,
define
right?
the
Like-
worst case
Yeah.
scenario in that situation? Is my problem with that.
Complete meltdown. We fuck up and we lose every piece of
Yeah.
control. What is the worst thing that can happen? And
But
you-
there's a
and you-
worse
and you say-
scenario than that.
There is. That's why I'm saying that. And I think if everyone was made aware of even the worst of worst scenarios, maybe they'd go, "Hey, we shouldn't have that over here," or maybe I don't
Versus
want to be over here
shit
personally.
blows up.
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we need
and
power.
I mean, of course, like talking about Chernobyl, we're talking about a government that was doing
Yeah.
a lot of things without telling their people, with zero regard for their people. So of course, like
Yeah.
hopefully the country we live in is a little bit better than that. I like to believe, but sometimes I don't. But like, it's like you hope that you have people who care about you more in power to put safeguards in place. And it's like,
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
people. That's what I guess that's what I mean by people
Well,
can fail. People can have their own
yeah.
interests that then cut corners and then make it dangerous for other people because we wanted unlimited energy.
no, dude, it's the same property as like a bridge. When you build a bridge, you know it could fail, right? But you're putting in every redundancy,
Wait, yeah.
and whatever you use.
Also, in
that
that
bridge.
though, like, why aren't bridges
Right.
marked then with the worst possible scenario?
They should. In fact, there's a
They
huge
are,
bridge
they
in
are.
Korea that collapsed because they did not account for the worst case
And there was
scenario.
one in
Like,
Florida that collapsed like recently, past few years. There was one that collapsed.
and
It
it's
was a
like
huge deal.
normally what they
the
find
Bay
out
Bridge
in all of those bridges,
Maryland.
in all those bridges that fuck up, they usually find out it's a human error, whether it's
But
speed,
the
whether
key
it's
is
time, whether it's lazy workers.
Got
Like,
hit by a
Maintenance-
boat.
They didn't maintain the bridge. 99% of the time is they didn't maintain the bridge. So
yeah,
then
like
they missed
human
something.
errors.
And then
Whereas
it breaks,
just like,
right?
where it's like
Yeah.
the shit probably could work if we cared more about.
Maintenance, dude.
like,
End of the
I
day.
don't know.
Exactly.
But
So
also,
there's
I'm the type of
always a
person where if
point of
I'm driving
failure.
over a bridge, I think I accept the fact that this bridge could possibly break while I'm on it. And that's probably
Yeah.
crazy, but it's like every time I'm on a bridge, I'm like, this bitch could fall. And I took that
Yeah.
risk by driving
It
here.
could. It
Like,
could.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like same thing with the elevator, right? An elevator, the wire could snap,
Yeah.
right?
the
And then
wire
you
could
get-
snap and you could go
Yeah.
straight down and you accept
Yeah.
that fate. But the thing is, if you live by a nuclear reactor at the time period that Chernobyl happened, then not a lot of them accepted that could be the fate. In fact, they stood outside and watched the snowflakes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is a lack of preparing people. I feel like I'm prepared for bridge collapses because I know that it could happen. If you don't know things could happen, like there's a lot of safeguards that just don't happen in
Dude,
place of things.
I
And
mean,
then it's like
dude,
maybe we
they
shouldn't
used
touch
to-
it if we feel we need to be that secretive. Like if we feel like we shouldn't tell the
Mhm.
people because it's dangerous, don't touch it. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I mean they used to watch the nukes hella close, right? Like that was the thing at the beginning. They'd blow up the nuke and watch them like
Well,
from
sunglasses.
really
Well,
close.
sunglasses in front of them. All of them up to this day.
Yeah,
All
I'm
they were
like,
dead, I bet you most of them had cancer.
all
Like,
these people got fucked up, dude, from like the
Legit. Just from all
The-
the rays.
what is that? The
Like,
nuclear
all the
rainfall,
people who was
whatever
working
it's
with
called.
Oppenheimer, bet you they got a little
Oh,
something.
God.
Like
And
Oh yeah.
well,
for sure.
but the bombs are a little different. Because the bombs,
Oh.
they do make radiation, but they, especially once we made it past the first few, they weren't leaving radiation. Like you could blow up a hydrogen bomb today and there's no issue with going to
Yeah,
ground
it's just-
zero right
Yeah,
after
it's
it.
because of the fusion. Yeah, it's because of the fusion reaction, right? Like the fusion makes it
like all
a
them
lot
people who
cleaner,
was there
but
for the early ones, they
the
just tried
early
to
ones,
take out the-
those people
Well,
were fucked.
like
Like there's
the-
a whole documentary on that
The
shit.
the
There's a
two
whole
bombs
documentary
that went off in Japan left radioactive area, but we've changed how we make nuclear bombs and they,
Yeah.
We have
for
a
lack of a
ethical
better
nuclear
word,
bomb.
react so fully that there's no radioactive material left.
Yeah, if you
We
watch,
got
if
so
you
good
watch
at making
Oppenheimer,
bombs, we made them
that's literally what the
safer.
whole
Is a
thing's about,
crazy sentence.
making that
No,
hydrogen
true.
bomb.
I didn't say we made them safer.
No, that's not what you said. I brass taxed. I
Yeah.
brass taxed that one down.
Cleaner,
It's just like
cleaner.
the bomb itself got more efficient and is
It's
safer
cleaner.
for
Yeah.
the area
Yeah.
it's dropped in, not the people, the area.
Post bombing, I should say. Yeah.
Post by that's why I said not the people.
Post
Same,
bombing.
Dude,
same shadows on the ground. Like
Dude, that side effect is actually crazy, right? Like leaving the radiation is way wilder. Like that's
Yeah,
freaking insane,
in
right?
a
Like
war sense,
leaving the
it is a
radiation-
dick drop. It is a
Way
dick
crazier.
drop to say, not only did I kill your people and fuck your town up, y'all can't
Yeah.
go back over there for a few
Y'all are
years.
fucked up for
Yeah.
hundreds of
Like,
years.
Legit.
They said, hey, and
Land is
don't go back over there.
Yeah.
Like, I understand
Yeah.
that was a big city for you. Y'all gonna have to clear that out. Like, that's
Land is.
But I mean,
there's a
even
level of
even the
American,
bombs
war
in
that
Japan
is
weren't that
rude.
bad. Like you can go to where they were dropped in Japan right now. and it's
Yeah, but like
fine.
the day after, it's probably a little spicy in the air.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, you're cooked. If you go the day after, you're still cooked. Dude.
Yeah, you know, a couple iodine pills ain't gonna do nothing for you. Here,
But
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
more so people who didn't die in the fires from those bombs died because of radiation poisoning further away. That's just, you don't have the same radiation poisoning risk outside the area, but the area they'll decimate is much larger.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's war is some vile shit. Like,
Yeah.
none of the people who were underneath that bomb had any control of policy. Like,
Yeah,
That's why we need to use our nuclear bombs to go through the space.
most people that
Go
I
died
travel to
instantly.
other
think that
planets.
all wars should be fought by Congress and the president. The fuck? Why am I putting my life on the line for your argument? Why am I worried about me getting blown up because you pissed off somebody? Hell no. They should have to fight that shit hand to hand. Get the fuck out of here. We would start picking fit ass presidents. Like, I only want a president who can bench, like type shit. Male or
Well,
female.
That's
Nigga,
why.
like,
Dude, that's why they used to
I want
actually be
fisticuffs.
generals back in the day. but now they're not generals no more, dude. Like they
No, they
actually
pussies.
beat
Like
up
that's
their
real shit.
army.
Like there's no other word
Mhm.
for it. Like they
Yeah.
they push a button and they go home and sleep
Yeah.
under 1,000 count thread sheets. That's pussy shit. I don't care what
Yep.
nobody says. Like that's
Yep.
like that's wild. Like you telling me these motherfuckers are growing up without grandparents because you pushed the button over here. I don't know. And y'all was mad because of some political shit. This ain't nothing to do with these motherfuckers who was living here. That's crazy.
Dude, they instantly vaporized like 100,000 people, dude. Like, what are we talking about?
And you want to know who was alive? You want to know who was
They're gone,
alive?
bro.
The motherfuckers who were in charge. The people who were in charge
Yeah.
who made the decisions that led to them getting bombed. They're still alive.
Dude, there's
Confusing, bro.
motherfuckers that are just shadows. They're just shadows on the ground now, dude. They're
Literally.
fucking shadows.
Literally. And their policymakers were at home.
Yeah.
It's just
Like,
crazy.
For real.
Again, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If
they
you were
weren't
a
in
state elected
they
official,
weren't in the
if you were
city.
if you were anything elected official, you should be the one fighting. That's I like I don't know. This is my in a perfect world in Josh land. Nah, G. Like,
That's just wild, bro.
you got to be the one to go fight, G.
Yeah, it's
You-
like, why was
you
it
should
my
never
problem
put
that
people in the
Japan
line.
wanted to bomb Pearl Harbor, dude? Why did I get incinerated for that shit? You know, like what? You know, like what the fuck?
Too many people at Pearl Harbor. They got shot up. You tell me they got shot up because y'all was having governmental disputes? Like, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Gee, crazy work, bro. Crazy work. I hate that that's a side effect of living in our world. Like that's not even that's not a country by country. It's a side effect that like you could get bombed because your political leader said some bullshit, even if you don't agree with them.
It's all about like bullying each other, right? Like who's the biggest bully on the lot, bro? It goes back to
And
that
then you
shit.
want to be such a bully that nobody else fucks with you. It's like you want to rule by fear.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And that's how it operates. If you're not within our border, or if you don't belong within our border, which is not
Or if we
not to
didn't
talk
purchase
about,
your
but like
border
if you're
and
not
create
within our border, we're gonna F you up, bro. That's just how it is, dude. That's messed up, man.
Crazy work. It's something that feels like it should be in the past. It feels like something that's like and then we got older.
Relevant.
Like,
It's crazy.
and then we had frontal cortexes. Like it feels like something that should be like and then we stopped hitting each other with bullets and we stopped shooting each other. Like it's like we just didn't get there yet.
It's gonna get to the point where there's gonna be just robots fighting each other, which is a little bit better, I think. But even that's gonna be wild, dude.
But then I feel like we have to admit it's dumb. Like we have to admit it's stupid when we're playing video games. Like when we have when soldiers are sitting back looking at their screen like it's Call of Duty, and they have a controller in front of them to control their robot that's on the field, that we got to realize that war is dumb at that point. Like we got to be like, hey, everybody can just settle this shit on sticks. Like Japan versus Korea on Call of Duty 1v1. Like that's like this is how we're settling political disputes at this point.
I swear to you, dude, it's just gonna be one human general, and it's just gonna be all these fucking robots, and it's gonna be like chess. It's gonna be chess where it's like
that's what it is right now, but humans are on the board. You know, like it's literally chess right now. Like, but they're real people instead of pawns. It's literally niggas sitting in government rooms wearing their like dress blues and they're pushing people across the board going, we should put some people here. And then they make a chess call and they people there. Like we play with people's lives, man. Like
for real.
I ain't never been so attached to soil I would die for it. So I don't know, but that could just be coming from my lack of land ownership.
We should make the presidents just have a chess match, bro. If that's really all it is, man.
No, I don't know because we're losing. We're losing on every country. Not without current president. Not without current. I do not trust that man in a chess match right now. I do not. Like, can we re-elect Bobby Fischer? Like, fuck that shit.
We need to recruit Magnus Carlsen, bro.
I do not want to see. I would hate to see Trump in thought over a chess move. It would stress me the fuck out. Like watching that man play chess against somebody would give me stress.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I'd be like, fuck, we're about to lose the whole country in 3 moves. Like, oh, nah, gee. Yeah, we need a different president before we do chess match. Even if we do the video game shit, like I'm not saying like right now, like we need to wait till the Gen Alpha kids is up. Like the kids who've been watching streams their whole life.
I agree.
Crazy word. Robot Warfare 2088. It's on the horizon.
Robot,
Did we
yeah,
ever talk
dude,
about the
that's
actual
coming
topic
so
today?
quickly, dude.
What?
Where's
I said, did we ever talk about the topic today?
No, it's
No.
past 9 though.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I'm
what I was
Yeah,
that's why
I was about to say. Yeah.
matter if we want to or not.
Oh yeah,
Next week's topic.
Freaking Apple.
push it. Okay.
Push down. We'll get there.
Trust me, Apple Siri will still be stupid next week. I guarantee.
Yeah,
it.
That's right.
it'll
Yeah,
be,
yeah, it's not gonna get better.
Yeah,
Dude,
it'll still be.
probably not gonna
Tune
get
in
better for,
next
like,
week for why Siri will never work right.
They haven't
Unless we
even
get on
started
the topic of
implementing it.
video games and war.
Yep. Yep.
Dude. So they're basically gonna put Hey Google onto the phone, right? Like,
Siri, yeah.
No, it's next week. Next week.
Hey Google, right?
Yeah.
Preview for everyone.
Preview.
Yeah,
Preview.
like essentially, if you have an Android phone right now, your assistant is now going to be on our iPhones.
On iPhone. Yep.
That's actually ridiculous, bro. Like basically the
That's
Pixel,
wild.
right? Like the Pixel.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, like quiet as kept. Once again, we can still say the topic for next week. I have Google Assistant on my phone, and it's not that I use it more than Siri; it's that it is better. And my lights are all connected to it, and I prefer to talk to that to control my smart home devices.
Yeah, facts.
So I actually think it would be kind of cool if I could just integrate it and I could talk to my smart home stuff on my Siri.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, now it's gonna be integrated. Same.
yeah.
Did Tim
Hey,
Cook?
Quote.
Did Tim Cook?
We'll
I don't
dive
know.
into that. What's the quote?
We got a quote.
And we got one.
A quote.
No.
Nothing,
let's
bro.
see.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
I'll pull one up. I want to make sure I get it right.
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up.
What do you got
Oh no,
for us?
never mind. I can't say that one. It's actually far more. It's a little more divisive than I expected.
Oh,
Why? What's wrong with it?
It was. I mean, I could use another one from the same movie. It was a Talladega Nights quote, but it's a little more offensive than I remembered it.
oh, it's not meant for 2026.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I'm like, oh, that was funnier in my head. If I say that right now, it'll sound a little weird. Oh wait, hold on. I got a Will Ferrell quote list. You're my boy, Blue. Does that one work?
That works.
Hey.